Hi and welcome back to the channel. So today we are having a look at Ergo Kukke's latest creation, and it is called the Ayahuasca Flutes. The first problem is how to actually pronounce it, and I wasn't sure. I had to Google it. So it is a combination of flutes. So just to let you know what ayahuasca is, it's a South American psychoactive beverage traditionally used by indigenous cultures and folk healers in the Amazon and Orinoco basins for spiritual ceremonies. Also used for divination and healing a variety of psychosomatic complaints. Originally restricted to areas of Peru, Brazil, Colombia, and Ecuador in the middle of the 20th century, it became widespread in Brazil in the context of the appearance of syncretic religions that use ayahuasca as a sacrament. I mean, the amount of stuff you learn on this channel is quite incredible. So we have bamboo, cane, ocarina, pan, recorder, skull, and wood. So there's 7 types of flutes. So I will just load up the first preset, which is bamboo crescendo. So if you've watched any of my Ergo Kukke videos, of which there are a lot now, that you will know how this works. 4 samples, and you have various different controls. So you have a source, envelope, filter, and EQ, and these are all the same. You have the effects page, which has got chorus, distort, lo-fi, filters, spatial, and convolution, and then you have the mod page. So you have 4 LFOs and 4 envelopes. You have the movement page, which is my favorite thing in the whole world, is horizontal, vertical, and circular movement. And you have the randomize and the polyphony and the movement on and off. And then you have the animations. I always use the retina scan animation when I am doing my presets, and I have already done a dozen presets, and these are going to be free on the store when I finish. I'll do a few more. I'll maybe get up to 15, and then I'm going to put them on the store for free. And Trials is also now free on the store if you want to get the 55 presets for Trials. I also did the Deduk preset pack as well, is available to buy. Let's have a listen and just see what is going on. So one of my favorite ones that I came across and immediately did a preset for is the bamboo one-shot trill half. So this will give you an idea. So I'll just bump up the volume a bit. So rather nice, and that has got not a lot on. It's got the delay, convolution, and the spatial on. Gone a bit mad with the graphics on this one. You can see there's lots of graphics in the different pages now, so you get a kind of flute-like thing on the movement page. Play the first patch, because I normally just always play the first patch. Oh. See what that sounds like. I do like a bit of bamboo. So let's try cane flutter. Like most of the rest of these software, is just brilliant for sound design because you can create pretty much anything out of these samples. I mean, that you could easily turn it into anything. It is very cool. Sustain overtone. So that's been tuned down. So we could tune it back up again. So very nice. The ocarina, and this is probably some of my favourite ones, are the ocarina ones. So if you like bird noises, which I actually do, you'll bloody love this. Because I do like having them in the background to certain kind of like soundscapes. I like a bit of bird noise. Pigments has got some quite nice bird noises, and so is Massive actually. Ornament velocity. Sustain vibrato. It's like the X-Files, hang on. That is definitely X-Files. If I could remember the if I could remember the notes to X-Files. Which I can. Right, so that's ocarina. Just tell you what an ocarina is, because I wasn't sure. So hang on, I've been Googling again. Right, so the ocarina, otherwise known as a potato flute, it is a wind instrument. It is a type of vessel flute. Variations exist, but a typical ocarina is an enclosed space with 4 to 12 finger holes and a mouthpiece that projects from the body. It is traditionally made from clay or ceramic, but other materials are also used, such as wood, glass, metal, or bone. And I will put up a screenshot of that so that you can see, because it is quite a nice looking flute. So yeah, so that's one of my favourite ones, I have to say. So we are on pan flutes. One shot sustain. And then we could put in a vibrato. So there's also the recorder. So let's try Bird's Freedom. It kind of keeps going. Let's try the first ornament. So if you were doing kind of orchestral stuff, these would be really nice. If you can imagine that with some strings. Or things like cellos and... I need to use this with Westwood's rotor, I think. In fact, I need to do another video for that because I was going to do a deep dive into rotor. So let's try another one, overtone sustain. So that's the recorder. So the skull. So we've got another bird. So this is using the skull ocarina. So, I mean, how cool is that? And this is going the whole keyboard. So each note is like a different sample. It's just brilliant. In fact, just bump this up a wee bit. As you can see, I've MIDI mapped some of the controls. Try one of the ornaments. So if you're doing anything sort of ambient or meditative, very, very nice sounds. Woods, and we've got Edge of Silence 1. And the volume is full up. And it's still not that loud. Try an expression. So you can see how long some of these samples are. You just kind of have to keep it pressed and see what happens. But I mean, that's quite a nice drone. And obviously, let's say you've got three other samples to combine with this. You know what I mean? So it's you can get some pretty cool. Right, let's try one more. We'll try an overtone flutter because that's quite nice. I do like the flutter ones are normally quite nice. So that is your 7 types of flute, and then there are some sound designs. The only thing is I can't remember which ones I like because you can't really favourite things. That's the problem. I've always got to try and remember which ones that I like most. We'll try and cry because I think So these are all cries from the 4 different flutes, which is quite cool. I mean, I do that as well. Kind of like pick one style and kind of ornaments or something. Have 4 ornaments or 4 flutters or something like that. So that is quite creepy. That is quite disturbing, in fact. Ghosts in the Mind. So these are all wood. And we've got some doodah on. Hang on. Let's put wormhole on. We've got some movement on this one. So a lot of Ergo's presets don't really have a lot of movement or effects sometimes. So we'll just see what was switched on. Yeah. So it's just got the chorus, the delay, and the convolution. So let's try nature twisting and turning. I seem to think that was quite good. Yeah, it's got some birds and. It's quite quiet though. Let's bump this up a bit. So a lot of these are tuned down, yeah. There's 3 of these are tuned down. So I'm going to play some of my presets because I sent these to Ergo and he said that one of his favourites was Blue Eyed Samurai, Enlightenment and Forgotten World. So I'll play some of those. And if you haven't watched Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix, I would highly recommend it. So this is a mixture of bamboo and pan. But there's no movement or anything on it. Right, so what was the other one? Enlightenment. So yeah. So this is mostly the ocarinas. And as you can see, it's got a circular movement on. Quite subtle. Right, let's try. What's the other one? Forgotten World. This is quite birdy. So, kind of Jurassic Park. Or 1950s, The Mysterious World. It's great because, like I said, a lot of these are just like different samples every note. So the cane effects you can see is going from C3 to D3, and that is going to have some different kind of effects. I do like that. It's quite a cool one. I do like that one. So this is, yeah, this is one of my favourite ones, I think. This has got the bamboo. Oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is bamboo one-shot trill. So the minute I heard that, I just made this preset. I mean, how cool is that? So that is a quick look at the latest Ergo Kukke instrument, Ayahuasca Flutes. And like I said, these presets will be available for free to download from the store. You will be able to buy this from Loot Audio as usual, and I will leave a link in the description. So if you are enjoying these videos, which I hope you are, then please like, subscribe, share and comment, and definitely check out Ergo's other instruments on Loot Audio. So we've got aleatoric, trails, the dukuk, and the tongue and handpan. So that's it for today, and I will see you in the next one.